and welcome back to Veenie Vlog. So today I thought we could do a little video episode about through the mail autographs, or TTMs as sometimes you can call them. Now, TTMs are sometimes the very first introduction you will have to autograph collecting, and it certainly was my very first introduction to autograph collecting. I started doing through the mail autographs in 2004, 2005 I think it was, and my very first autograph that I received was David Tennant, before he kind of became Doctor Who, which is quite nice. When you're doing through the mail autographs, there are a few options that you can use to obtain your addresses for sending to the celebrities. So one address that I have used before, or one website, is fanmail.biz. This is quite a good wee website. You don't need a subscription for this page, and it gives you some information and addresses to write to celebrities. The one that we use now, and we have used for quite some time, is called StarTiger. Now this, you do have to have a paid subscription to access the content within, and it is a very, very good resource, a very good website, and it will post lots of different information about the guests. It will post the sort of most recent, most current management details, publicist details. It will also tell you potentially if they are working at a theatre, for example, or if they're in production at a movie set, another address that you could potentially write to that guest to maximise your chances of receiving an autograph, which is quite nice to see, and it's nice to investigate. So with StarTiger, you do pay a subscription fee. I think it works out about £6. It is an American site, so it is in dollars, but I pay through PayPal and it works out about £6 or so a month for the subscription. If you're not using it that frequent, then it might not be the best thing to purchase and subscribe, but we do use it a lot, so for us it's a nice little added bonus. So today I decided I want to write to the lovely Joanna Lumley, and so I have a picture of her ready, and I thought I would just show you today what I will be doing and what I normally do when I'm doing a through the mail autograph. Okay, so things that you will need when writing through the mail: you will need to have 2 envelopes. I wouldn't go any bigger than A4. Sometimes I have used smaller C5 envelopes, but maximum would always be A4. You will need stamps. So for sending to UK addresses, I tend to use large stamps. This will get you up to 100 grams in weight, which tends to be enough for doing your autographs. Now, if you were to send things to America or European countries, you will have to do a little bit of investigation to see what is the best stamps and things to use. But for the UK guests, you are fine with large second-class stamps. You also will need to have, paper to write a letter, and a photograph or any item that you're wanting to get signed by the celebrity that you're writing to. And we always use as well some sort of hard card. So this is backing card, I think is what you call it, which is hard and hopefully helps stop the items getting bent when in the post and when in transit. I've shown you the things that you need to actually write your autograph and your letter to the celebrity. I'll explain a wee bit about it as well. So your 2 envelopes. One envelope is where you're going to put everything in. So you're going to put your letter, your photograph, your little bit of hard card, and this will be addressed to the celebrity. Now inside this envelope you will also have your other envelope with your own address on it and stamped, so the postage is already paid for. So this is a self-addressed stamped envelope, or SASE, which you sometimes might see online for short, and this is to also maximise your chance of receiving an autograph back from the celebrity. So rather than just sending a letter and asking, oh, can I get an autograph, and not sending a stamped enveloped address, yeah, something like that, back with it, then you might not receive anything, because why should they cover the cost of the postage? Now when you're writing your letter as well, this is your intent, this is you asking and writing to the celebrity. So sometimes they will see it, sometimes the management see it and will pass it on. It all depends. But what I tend to do is I will write on my letter how much I like their work, what I like their work in, different bits and bobs, whatever you feel. Sometimes I wouldn't write too much. Don't write a big 5-8 page essay. 1 page can be enough. You don't want it to be too much. You also would like to write your intent and say, please, can I have this picture signed by yourself? I will sometimes ask if it can be dedicated to me. Sometimes they sign it to you, sometimes they don't. It doesn't matter regardless. It's just exciting if they do actually sign and send something back to you. And so then I just kind of get started with writing my letter. So I always sometimes date it as well. So today is the 25th March 2023. Okay, I think that will do it. So once I'm happy that I've written my autograph, just a wee quick sense check. Yeah, okay. So once I'm happy that I've written my autograph, I will then get everything ready to rumble to parcel up. So I have already pre-stamped my envelope and I've put my address on it. And I have already the autograph, well, for the address for the autograph for Joanna. So then all I'll do is I'm going to put my letter in. I'm going to put my bit of card in to keep it all together. My photograph. Like so. Make sure it's all in. Seal it. Oops. Oh gosh. And voila. Good to go. And now we wait. Having posted our letter, sometimes it can take a few weeks to receive an autograph. Sometimes it can take a few years. We've had that before and you forget that you've actually sent something and then suddenly it comes through the door and you're like, when did I write to them? So now is a waiting game. Hopefully you found this video a little bit helpful. It's quite simple to do, but if you've never done it before, it can sometimes, you might not be sure what exactly to do. So hopefully you found this a little bit helpful. Thank you very much for watching and hopefully see you soon. Take care. Bye.